Hello, how are you? I am back again, and today I've got my monthly empties. Only I think it's been longer than a month. I think it's been like 6 weeks, but I kind of looked at them after a month and was like, there's not that much in here. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. So yeah, here are my empties. We're gonna unpack, we're gonna discuss, and I'm gonna tell you what I thought of them and if I will be repurchasing or not. So here they all are. We're gonna go through them. And also I can see myself, ow, I just caught my thumb in one of the holes. Also I can see myself in the monitor and I'm like, I am pastier than ever. So if you're thinking like, wow, you look pale, this is just what I look like in winter, so bear with me. Anyway, we're gonna do the monthly empties. Let's get started. So the first thing I've got is this giant bag of Westlab bath salts. This is actually a 5 kilo bag. I love the stuff. You can buy just the normal kind of 1 kilo bags, or you can buy these giant bags. They're not available everywhere. I think I got mine from Look Fantastic. Well worth every penny. I got them delivered though, and I felt a little bit bad for my delivery driver. But I really needed them. But what I normally do is I normally use 1 to 2 mugs of the salts, and then I use maybe a few drops of something like Aromatherapy Associates, so I kind of get the scent but also get the detoxing. These are amazing. They're super cheap, super worth it, super detoxing and reviving, and just so good. I love them, and that's why I buy the giant sacks of them. So that is my first thing. And I will have to be repurchasing another bag of them because I've got some small bags, but I don't have another big bag, and I need another big bag. Anyway, next item is I've got quite a lot of deodorants. I think I'm just a really sweaty person, even in winter, and I probably use more deodorant than anything else. So I've got 3 things of Mitchum, roll-on and spray. I'm always torn. I kind of like the sprays because they dry quicker, but the roll-ons last longer, but they also take longer to dry. And I never really know what to do in that dry time. Do you know what I mean? It's a conundrum. So I'm forever kind of buying one and then buying the other and then being like, oh, do you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, pun intended. But yeah, it's a tricky one. But for me, it's pretty much always Mitchum. I'm just a really sweaty person, and also I really like the powder fresh scent. I think it's very pretty. Okay, next item is some Elemis. This is the Fragpani Monoi bath and shower milk. This, I feel like I used this up ages ago. Like, this feels like a really old product that I really did use up such a long time ago. I think that's just how long I've been sitting on these empties for, but it was lovely. Let's see if I can, ooh, it's still a little wet. Oh, it smells so good. I think I use this kind of half and half in the bath and the shower. It's good for both. Yeah, I think it's great. Also, there was an Elemis Today's special value a couple of weeks ago, and I bought the 2 or 3 sets. I got them all. I loved them. I love a Today's special value. I love an Elemis bath and shower milk. So that's the next thing. Next, I've got mane and tail and body. I like this because it made a little appearance in Blades of Glory. And apparently my mum used to use it on her horse as well, which I think is really sweet. But it's basically a horse shampoo, but you can use it on humans. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think this one is my favorite though. This is the mane, tail and body, and I feel like I think it's like either the deep conditioning or the color protector is my favorite. This is okay, it's fine. It's just not my favorite of the collection. Sorry, my phone is bleeping and I don't know where it is. Anyway, next thing is the mane and tail deep moisturizing. So this is actually a range I prefer better. That's the one I meant before. Yeah, this is a conditioner, pretty good, can't complain. Again, not my favorite, but it's definitely pretty good. And also Anchorman references or Blades of Glory references are always fun in the shower. Oh, I've got another hair product and I absolutely flipping love this. This is the Christophe Robin. This is the shampoo. This is Rose essential oil infused shampoo. It smells like a dream. It's so beautiful. It's like the best hair care. I'm such a fan of this stuff, but it also kind of pains me because first of all, the bottle's empty. That kind of hurts me. But second of all, and I have to be kind of quiet when I say this because my boyfriend is in the next room, but I'm kind of gutted because my boyfriend really likes this stuff. He's got a shaved head. Like, he literally has like a grade 1. Again, sorry, I have to whisper. But he has literally a grade 1 and he is always using my good shampoo and conditioner. I'll put in some other stuff. Like, I'm always like, use the mane and tail. Blades of Glory, you know? But instead he goes straight for the Christophe Robin. The rose scented bottle of joy is his favourite. And literally, I feel like he used most of this. And it kind of pains me. But I will be buying more. I think I can talk at a normal volume now, but I will be buying more. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite products in the world. Sorry, my phone has not bleeped all day long and now it's like bleeping the house. Anyway, love this stuff. Christophe Robin, if you don't know his hair care, look it up. It's incredible. It's not cheap, but it's really, really, really good. Hide it from your boyfriend. All I'm gonna say. God, I've got a lot in here actually. I used up quite a bit of skincare. This was a while ago. This was the Image skincare, and this is Ageless Total Overnight Retinol Mask. Now, I really like this. It does contain retinol, and when I started using this, I was a bit nervous because I've not dived too much into the world of retinol. And I said to them I was a little bit nervous because I hadn't really used it, and they said this was a really good starter product that wouldn't kind of like anger my skin. Do you know what I mean? And it didn't anger my skin. And I thought it was a really good place to start with retinol, so I really liked it. It didn't have crazy effects on me, but at the same time, it was also gentle enough to kind of do stuff, but not do too much. Do you know what I mean? So it was a really good place to start with my retinol. So I loved it. I thought it was great, and I used it, I think, one in every 3 nights. I didn't use it every night, which meant it lasted a really good amount of time and I liked it a lot. So that is the next thing. What next? Oh God, this is funny, this one. So I need to build it back up, but this is basically like an eye cream. It's by Murad. I absolutely loved it. I loved it so much that like when it finished, I basically took it apart. There's another part of it, like there was a trim here, but I basically broke off the trim, got it all out, unscrewed it so that I could get all the product out that was possible. I got my cotton wool bud, I got in there, and then I used it on my eyes just to get the last dregs of this product out. It is the Murad Environmental Shield Vita C Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. Really good eye cream, absolutely incredible. I want more, it was great. The same range has a serum, which is also incredible. Loved it. I thought it was amazing, and that is why I literally kind of broke it into bits to get the last little bits out. So that is the next thing. Oh, speaking of the serum, I had a tiny one that came, I think, in a Latest in Beauty box. It was only 5 ml, but I loved it. I used it. It was great. The serum is incredible. I would say if you're choosing between the serum and the eye cream, I'd go serum. The serum is phenomenal. It's incredible. I'll link it below, just in case you're wondering, but it's amazing. Okay, what next? Ren. I've got some Ren. Yeah, I cut it open. I'm a thrifty one. I like to get the last out of all my products. This I loved. It was, it's a very kind of like, it's a clean jelly oil cleanser. It's like a really thick jelly cleansing balm. It takes off all your makeup. It kind of has this weirdly sweet smell that I actually quite liked. It wasn't a very Ren smell. It was quite sweet, but I kind of liked it. And it has almost this quite like industrial feel to it. It's kind of like almost like quite jelly-ish. It's very odd, but it works the treat, and I absolutely loved it, and I want to buy some more. The only thing I would say about the packaging is it's quite a stiff plastic, and I could feel there was loads left inside, but it was quite hard to get at. So I actually cut it open, I would say earlier than I would normally, but I think it's just the thickness of the plastic. It's quite rigid. it was quite hard to get the last dregs out, so I kind of actually have been using it cut open for, I would say, a couple of weeks, but it worked fine. So not disappointed. And also they are very sustainable with their plastic, so maybe a thicker plastic is all that they could use, I don't know. But like, it's not a deal breaker. Like, I'm gonna buy more of it. Like, I just thought, you know, if you are finding it hard to get the last bits out, just cut it open and you'll be fine. But it's a very, 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 very good cleansing balm jelly product. Absolutely loved it. So that's the next thing. And then I have a Caudalie serum. This has lasted me quite a long time. I'd say about 2 months. Really liked it. To get the last bits out of this, I basically unscrewed it and then I used the used that to kind of scrape round, and also I used a cotton wool bud again. I am very into getting the dregs out of my products. I don't like to waste. But this was a really nice serum. I liked it a lot. It's the Reservatrol Lift Serum Instant Firming Serum. Really liked it. It felt lovely. It felt very fragrance free, but it also had a really clean, kind of like very natural scent to it. Loved it. Really silky, smooth and lovely, and kind of like did stuff but didn't feel too, I don't know. It just felt really nice and natural. Do you know what I mean? But I definitely felt like my skin looked just a bit healthier and firmer and happier from it. I actually used the last of this morning. It was the thing that inspired this video. So that's the next thing. And then I have just a little thing of Avant. It was fine. It was pretty good. It was an overnight cream. I probably used it for about a week. Quite liked it. I wouldn't write home about it, but I didn't hate it. It was just good. Do you know what I mean? It was just fine. I find Avant very expensive, which kind of puts me off. I think if it was a much cheaper brand, I would be like, oh, it was really good. But I think because like it's so expensive that I'm like, I'm always underwhelmed by Avant considering how much it costs. Does that make sense? Maybe that's just me. I'm quite harsh on it. Anyway, next thing I've got is the Balance Me, I can't pronounce this, Bakuti oil smoothing serum. Loved it. It was only a 7ml, lasted me about a week. Love, 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 love Balance Me products. They are amazing. I really like this. It was quite a long time ago that I used this, but I thought it was brilliant. That is Gordon barking. I think my boyfriend's going to get the door. That's very kind of him. Gordon's got quite a bark on him, have you noticed? Okay, I think we're good. Anyway, Balance Me, loved it. Very good. We'll probably repurchase at some point. We'll probably hope that it comes in a beauty box at some point too. Okay, last product. This is like the creme de la creme. I was kind of really upset when this was finished. It's just a product that I love. It is the Diptyque Everything Spray, and this fragrance scent doesn't exist anymore. Mine is actually grubby as hell. This is Eau Dominique, which was a rose scented, oh, it's so pretty. It's like quite green and rose-like. I think it had like rose and ivy, but it's an everything spray. So you could literally use it as like a perfume, a body spray, a linen mist, a room spray, loads of different uses. Smells incredible. Absolutely love it. Kind of disappointed it's over, but it's Black Friday in a couple of days and I'm gonna buy myself a new one. So that is something that's kind of keeping me going. I'm looking forward to that. I've already checked it out. I think Liberty are doing it for the cheapest. I'll link it below if in case you're interested. But yeah, I loved it, but I was really disappointed that I had finally finished it up because it lasted a really long time. It was a great product. It's just beautiful on your linen, beautiful as a perfume, beautiful as a room scent. And whenever I finish a Diptyque product, I always feel like there's a tiny hole in my heart and I feel really sad that it's done. But I'm gonna buy myself a new one, so it's not all lost. Anyway, that's my empties. Particular favorites include the Christophe Robin, the Caudalie, the Murad. the Eye Murad. And what else did I love? The Ren. I did love the Elemis, and I would always, always, always recommend, let me pick it up, the Westlab salts. I mean, you just can't go wrong. They're the best. They're so affordable. I would say these are like the best thing on the market, which are just the most affordable thing. Like, they're the most affordable thing, but they're the best things. They like can't be beaten. Other people try and do them for like double, triple the price. You don't need to spend that. The Westlab ones are like the best, and they're just so affordable. Like, you can get them at Asda. Like, they are the best. Anyway, I think that's it. I also love the Ren. I love the Image. Yeah, that's what I've been using. Anyway, that's my video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. I hope it's of help. I'll link everything below. I hope you're having a good week, and yeah, let me know what you think. And I will be buying more of this soon, but I'm so disappointed because this fragrance no longer exists, so I'll be picking something else instead. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.